Hello and welcome. One missing document or one unclear explanation can delay or even affect a UK student visa application. In this video, I will explain the key documents required for a UK student visa. I will also share a real case study of how we successfully handled a situation that could have easily led to a visa refusal. This is especially important for Nigerian applicants. Let's start with the international passport. For UK student visa applications, UKVI now requires a full passport scan. This means your passport must be scanned from the front cover to the back cover. Every single page must be included. This covers the biodata page, all visa pages, and even blank pages. Uploading only the biodata page is no longer sufficient for UKVI. Next are your academic documents. These include your certificates and your transcripts. They must match the details used during your school application. If your names, dates, or qualifications do not align properly, this can raise questions during visa assessment. Accuracy is very important. Another key document is your CAS letter. Your CAS confirms your course, your university, your tuition fees, and your study dates. Before submitting your visa application, your CAS must be reviewed carefully. If there is any error, it should be corrected before submission. Now let's talk about proof of funds, because this is where many Nigerian students make mistakes. UKVI does not only want to see money, they want to understand where the money came from. And this brings me to a real case study. Recently, I worked with a student who used a new bank account for her proof of funds. The first deposit into that account was a large lump sum. This lump sum covered her living expenses and the remaining tuition balance. On its own, this situation can easily be flagged by UKVI and may lead to a refusal if it is not properly explained. A lump sum is not automatically a problem. An unexplained lump sum is the real issue. In this case, the funds came from the student's father. To justify this properly, we submitted clear supporting documents. First, we provided a sponsorship letter from the father, confirming that he was fully sponsoring his daughter's studies. Next, we provided proof of relationship using the student's birth certificate. This clearly linked the sponsor to the student. We also submitted the father's bank statement. This was very important. It showed the source of the funds before the money was transferred into the student's account. Because the father was self-employed, we included his business registration documents and evidence of business activity. We also explained that some properties were sold, which contributed to the available funds. In addition, we prepared a clear UKVI explanation letter. This letter explained the lump sum, the source of the funds, the sponsor's background, and how all the documents were connected. Everything was explained calmly and logically. This allowed UKVI to assess the application clearly, without confusion. The key lesson here is simple. UKVI does not reject applications because money was deposited. They reject applications because the money was not properly explained. With the right documents and the right explanation, even a situation like this can be handled successfully. Some students apply to UK schools on their own, and that is completely fine. Even if you already have an admission, you can still consult us for proper UK student visa guidance. Others prefer full support, from admission processing to visa application. Both options are available. If this video was helpful, please subscribe for more clear and practical UK study abroad guidance. Good planning makes the journey easier.